Hello, it's Lady Andromeda, and welcome to episode 19 of the Outer Worlds Adventures. And I'm excited. Today, I'm going to work on Murder on Eridanos, the DLC I haven't touched yet. I just finished Peril on Gorgon, and what I'm about to do is I'm going to go and talk to Olivia Ambrose, who I'm so surprised is actually alive. What a ride that DLC was. I was not expecting that kind of plot twist. Although, I don't know, I thought it would have been Lucky. But then why would Lucky want to protect Gorgon? Well, it's like, well, maybe he just, I don't know. There's a lot of million ways you could write that to work. It's just, this does make a lot more sense than the idea of Lucky still being the one alive. I just am a huge fan of Steve Bloom, so I was like, oh my god, they got Steve Bloom to do the voice of Lucky Montoya, and yet, you know, so I was just a little excited, but it was Olivia, which makes more sense. Minnie's mom, and then we had to do a whole fight. I chose Olivia's side over Minnie because Minnie was trying to get Adrenatime to be like revived and spread, and that's not good. Because Adrenatime is what makes the Marauders. So, oh boy, my load times are ridiculously long today. Come on. Uh, um. Okay. Hold on. Be right back. I had to play around with the settings for a minute because it was taking a ridiculously long time to load, which is. Alright, let's go have a party. I'm gonna go talk to Miss Olivia and have a drink. And I guess tell her that I'm sorry for having to kill her daughter because apparently her daughter would not back down. What a tragic story this turned out to be.
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order. The Gorgon Project is dead, and we are not.
I'm having the weirdest deja vu right now.
Well, I'm always up for round 2.
Speak up, Captain. I can't hear a thing when you mumble like that.
I do not. I could say that to her, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna lie. I'm having the greatest time right now. I'm so not feeling awkward that I just murdered your fucking daughter.
Rubble. Shall we toast?
To screwing the board.
May they meet the justice of the blade, bullet, or pen, whichever is most expedient. It's funny. When Spacer's Choice released Adrenatime to the public and began the Marauder crisis, and I sabotaged all the Gorgon facilities, I thought that was the end for me. Then you came along and changed everything. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. What happens next?
Well, have you thought about where you'll go from here?
Maybe I'll find a handsome little bolt hole out there in the aether and endeavor to keep a low profile, as they say. Maybe I'll pick up a soothing, useless hobby, like watercolor painting.
Wow.
Spacer's Choice will want to take their turn at revenge, and I'd rather not be within reach when they do.
I like watercolor painting. You're giving up on chemistry.
This colony has enough mad scientists.
Feels like there's almost too many mad scientists. Feels like the ratio between mad scientists and normal people is pretty high.
Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars.
Oh God,
Where
there you
will
go.
the future
Okay,
lead
don't
you,
freeze.
Captain?
I cooked up some bad ideas these last few days. Figured I might give a few of them a shot.
Be careful the board doesn't catch you enjoying yourself on their watch.
Well, I'm about to get back on my ship and sit down and enjoy a vid.
Law willing, Adrenatime is dead for good, and the Marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
Give her the finger. See you never, bitch. Goodbye, Olivia. Good luck. We're level 35. I might be able to kick Murder on Eridanos' ass. She says, with an extreme amount of confidence, that she should not have, because in fact, she will. She will get her ass handed to her. I do wish I had the master bedroom key, but I feel like you only get that if you actually kill Olivia Ambrose. So, I'm not really worried about it. All right. What am I? Why am I having... Am I having a... Oh, just have my temperament. Why is my temperament so bad is what I want to know. Do want. I need to level up my lockpick more. See, I have plasma weakness, corrosive weakness, and herpetophobia because mantisaurs and mantipillars give me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, wait. Companion level up. Let's pick a perk. Yeah, we definitely want them to be beefed up. Increase your lie skill. Oh my god. Maybe I should use that. Sneak attack damage. I'll do that one. Well, guys, back to the ship. Let Olivia enjoy the rest of her life doing whatever she's gonna do. I think it's time to sit down and enjoy a good vid. Maybe take a little vacation. Who knows? That's cute. Like your loading screen here. Contact Spacer's Choice. Oh my goodness. Never change, long loading screens. Never change. Oh my god. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Guess I'll just check my phone. Did you know that without constant navigation to avoid the storms that wreck Eridanos? Oh, well, you know, it took so long to finish. Okay. Figures. Maybe I should do that next time. Start reading the text at the bottom for it to change. Murder on Eridanos.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Let's see. You mentioned an Aetherwave drama? I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Could use a little break. Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen.
Ew, roaches.
And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But
Is
at
that
what
Philip?
cost to me?
She's pretty, Miss Halcyon Helen. I may have to pause the stream and do some stuff on my computer. So that way it's running really
It's you.
slow and laggy today.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
I thought we were about to watch a serial. This seems like news to me. So we get to solve Helen's murder. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to. Come on.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating.
Who are you talking
I'll
to?
be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Oh god. Let me guess. This is about Halcyon Helen's murder.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
And your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
Sublight Underground. I was shaken by the news myself. Helen brought a lot of joy to this colony.
You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Goodness, I'm
Please,
so
Lou.
sorry you're hiring
Sunlight
me for this
Underground is
job.
built
I at
on
least need to
discretion.
know a lot
I'm
about
establishing
what
rapport
I'm
with
going
our new
into.
contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now,
After what I just
Cedric?
went
You
through,
want to
I don't trust either of
antagonize me
you.
while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Gentlemen, please. As far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm
Oh.
Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're reliable and competent. You've been taking care of yourself ever since you arrived on Halcyon. And you're entirely independent. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Just how many people are involved in this
Just
communication?
the three of us.
Okay. Just checking. It's getting hard to follow with all the
You must
arguing.
excuse us. The situation on Eridanos is tense. If we don't bring Helen's killer to justice, this scandal could scupper our entire operation. Please, Captain, I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
All right. Count on me.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Uh-oh, somebody's getting a spanking.
Fine. Mud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Well. You seem competent. You could have dealt with this.
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise.
Mine either.
The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
But they're all intertwined. You sound worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
Oh, they seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Helen must have been pretty popular if her death could put an end to your operations.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
I feel so bad for her.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
Sounds fun. I don't know why they're trusting me to catch Halcyon, Helen's killer.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services.
Oh
In
god,
descending
I'm about
order
to
of
get read to
likelihood,
filth
they are
by
as
the
follows.
by Ada.
Desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
What can you tell me about Eridanos?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Okay. Thanks, Ada. Whale. This should be fun. Actually, let me see what Parvati has to say. Maybe I'll go through and see if anybody has anything to say about it. No? Or are you just glitching out?
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Okay. Ellie!
Something on your mind?
None of them have anything to say about the quest we just got? Like, at least a little something? An opinion? About the fact that Halcyon Helen was murdered? That's kind of ridiculous. Onward to Eridanos.
Captain, we've arrived in Eridanos.
Pretty. Hey. I got ring planets too. I think this time kind of want to switch things up. Although Ryuka is my strongest. Maybe I'll take Vicar and Max with me. Vicar and Ellie should be fine. I haven't taken the Vicar with me in a long time. If it's brown, drink it down. Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. That's... What is that at the bottom of the... I don't know. That's kind of gross looking. You know what? I'm gonna be right back. Oh, can I not? Where's my mouse? Be right back. But I think I may have fixed my technical difficulties. So maybe now I can get back to the matter at hand, which is solving Miss Helen Halcyon's murder.
Everything bad
Oh!
about Byzantium all in one place.
I almost
With
walked
even
off.
less class somehow.
I almost walked off the elevator. Oh, that would have been a far fall. I would not have survived that one bit. Oops.
Does being on the case give us temporary immunity? Think they'll let us confiscate a few stray bits?
I'm sure. Oh. Well, hello, sir.
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome.
Looks
As a guest of
familiar.
honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Oh, wow. Can you fill me in on the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
I'll have to find
the
him.
fans were very upset by the weak plot contrivances in her latest offering, though that hardly seems a worthy motive.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while if you get me.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own.
And that made people hate her?
She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
I don't need you to take any bags.
You're certain? All right, then. Guess we can probably set you up with some spare uniforms if you must yours.
I'm not wearing a uniform.
Complex is on complete lockdown. No one's allowed in or out until the murder investigation's concluded.
Do you have any idea who I am? I could bury you under 6 tons of paperwork before you had the time to cry out for your supervisor.
Oh, Lord. Okay, Abraham Lincoln looking motherfucker. All right.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Cool. Cool.
The Grand Colonial, where the elite come to get away from their oh-so-difficult lives in Byzantium.
shame. I absolutely adored her cereals.
Okay.
I almost can't imagine someone wretched enough to do such a thing. You don't think a dissident could be here, do you?
Get a hold of yourself. The administrator would never allow someone as dangerous as a dissident here. Eridanos is safe.
Yeah, here I am walking in, probably covered in blood. I am the dissident in the midst. Halcyon Helen dead. Ugh. What a tragedy. Put your gun down.
So
There are
much
civilians
while
nearby.
most of Halcyon suffers.
I feel like I should have brought Nyoka instead of Ellie. But I've been bringing Nyoka a lot. I mean, she's my strongest. Probably my favorite companion to bring around everywhere. But I do like to shake things up, you know?
I did not read about this kind of treatment in the service agreement papers.
Why are you talking to me? I'm a guest too. You can't tell because I'm wearing rags. But I am a guest here.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have a registered room key. If you've lost your key, why don't you pay the hotel concierge a visit? I'm sure she can get you a new one. Then you can come back, and I'll service all of your vertical needs.
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector. Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel. When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose.
She was lying in a pool of blood, and your first thought was, I wonder if she's drunk.
Hey, Byzantines and restraint aren't two words that often go together. Wouldn't be the first blood-soaked, unconscious party goer I've come across.
You know what? Okay.
Anyway, I'm sure you've got questions.
Did you see Helen on the day of her death?
Of course I did. I just told
I'm
you
gonna
I
go
found
full
the body.
PI.
Oh, wait. You mean when she was still breathing? No, of course I didn't. Plus, it's untoward for an employee to speculate about the actions of a hotel guest. Not that I saw any hotel guests interacting with her.
Oh, you did? Oh, yes. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself. My persuade isn't available to use. Because I've been lying so much. I'm such a liar. You can tell me. Haven't you heard of Inspector-Inspectee confidentiality?
That's the one where if the inspector breaches confidentiality, the inspectee feeds them to a horde of hungry sprats, right? I can talk then. Day of her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the profit of profitability, and didn't see her come back. A little on the suspicious side, I think. Seemed especially strange, seeing how, as far as I was aware, the two didn't get on.
Oh? What's the deal with the profitability? Is she a guest?
Yep. Gives seminars on increasing profit margins and the like. Can't say much else, seeing how I ain't in the gossip market.
And yet here I am, making you gossip. But why didn't Helen and the prophet get along?
Or as I can recall, Helen dismissed the lady's seminars in some kind of interview. Said her co-star used them, but she didn't. The top rungers are always ready to read between the lines of famous folks and seem to think the prophet was on her way out. Woman lost a ton of bits and is set to lose more. I hope all that helped. I'd like to be as useful as I can in the investigation. I just didn't want to steer anyone the wrong way.
I'm sure. You want to give me more details about how you came across the body? No. Got any idea? I'll ask that one last. I'll do this one.
Everyone's got theories. I don't reckon mine hold much more weight than anyone else's.
Get something on my shelf without standing up. You want to give me more details on how you came across the body?
Sure, I'd taken to checking the barroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just to make sure no sprats had snuck into the place. You understand? Found her right before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my mandated 5-hour sleep period. Tell ya, thank the law for caffeinoid. Been too upset to get a wink of sleep since. And hey, now I can finally see smells.
What? Oh my god. Oh, did you kill Helen? You can tell me if you did. It'll be our secret. No. Any idea why Helen would have been in the ballroom after hours?
Beats all hell out of me. Maybe she was, practicing for the unveiling?
I'm not gonna accuse
Sure.
him.
What's on your mind?
It's this way.
Black Hole Bertie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Oh, thank the law.
Ah, Constable.
Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
I could be so professional. Constable Keene, nice to meet you. We spoke over the 8th Way.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
I'm gonna be so professional.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
I don't... What have you got for me, Doctor?
An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Oh, okay. So with the discrepancy amplifier, I can actually search for clues. Looks like a scope modified with a computing device. Interesting. I'm guessing this device makes use of... Yeah, I'm totally
You're rather
smart.
sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector.
I'm
the
so
discrepancy
smart.
amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
That sounds strangely like scientism. Expecting the doctrine of the OSI to have any bearing on reality is quite an assumption.
Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI doctrine. I just enjoy their math.
So it's a magnifying glass.
Yes. It's a magnifying glass, but an extraordinarily powerful one. It looks through the glass of reality itself.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once.
That's because you got some
You'll want to peer
corporations breathing
into
down
the
your neck.
amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Discrepancy amplifier. Weapon slot. Okay. I need to equip it. So... this. Okay. I could unequip the pistol. Yeah, I'll unequip. Why am I still using this piece of junk anyway? Scanning Eridanos for evidence. To catch Helen's killer, you'll need to use the discrepancy amplifier scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you've located some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming in with the scope and press the interact button to analyze it. Oh, well, alright then. What a fun new toy we got.
Searching for clues, are we, Captain?
Yes.
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Smack it around a little. You speak when you're. I'm not gonna abuse the. I'm not gonna abuse the equipment. Smack it around. You'll speak when you're spoken to, slut. I see you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. Let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee.
What's the... Oh, the unreleased Rizzo's product is the brown.
This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
The B can stand for anything, like Spectrum
Now
Brown.
calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to endorse Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Low to moderate likelihood.
Isn't Black Hole Birdie staying here?
Mr. Bertie Holcomb is indeed known to frequent places of leisure and hospitality, as rare as they are in Halcyon.
Correct. Bertie Blackhole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
Anybody else I should know about?
Accessing guest database. B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001.
Make a note of this for
This
later,
evidence has been
Amplifier.
recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Don't patronize me. I don't need your filthy little fake flattery. Footprints.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the Grand Ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Describe it. Taste the dirt? I'm not tasting the dirt. That would be funny, though. And I wonder if the companions would say something. If I'm gonna taste the dirt.
Communing with nature in your own distinct way, I see.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Discrepancy amplifier. Do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Amplifier, can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonial.
So Helen must have been at the orchards before she
This
died.
deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case.
I'm
You'll
sure you
need
could have made the
Administrator
progress
Ludovico
yourself,
to
though.
grant you access to the orchards.
I'm not exactly sure
Contact
you needed
him
me
through
fully
the
for
secure
that.
access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Oh! Well, it's a weapon. I wasn't expecting it to shoot anything. Halcyon Helen, oh, her speech for the release of Spectrum Brown. That's such a terrible name for a soda. If it's brown, drink it down. That's disgusting. Well, let's go to the hotel room. Damn. Wait, is there anything over here? That just goes outside.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Wow.
It seems death is just another form of entertainment around here.
Guess so. Excuse me. Oh.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Yes. Right. You happen to have my room key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby,
it not
and our
Halcyon
highly
Helen's
skilled
room?
operator
Am I
will
taking-
deliver you to your
that I'm
private
taking?
floor with efficiency and cheer.
Who was the previous guest that left so quickly? What can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip.
Oh, okay.
About
She's ready to
whom?
throw down.
And
Let's
what
go.
would you wish to know?
Tell me. That's probably the wrong use of that phrase. She's ready to tell me everything. Did you notice anything about Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen.
I don't
I'm
think.
not
Well,
much
her
of an
name's not
influencer
really Helen.
myself.
That was
And
just.
Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Did you ever see Helen acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Heard Black Hole Birdie was staying here.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
She's like a super fan. We've got some kind of productivity guru here, right? What's her deal?
Her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the prophet of profitability herself. Didn't you hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the time of day is a right fool. I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look where it got him. Don't waste your time.
Oh. Helen's co-star, Woolrich. He have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over.
Damn.
Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it.
It's kind of harsh.
Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
That's suspicious. That's enough
That's a
gossip
shame,
for now.
Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
Oh. Well, I'm a freelance captain, changing the colony, one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Get so close. There we go. The Grand Colonial sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
Okay. What does the penthouse have to offer?
Twice the size of the
Feels where
next
I'm gonna be
biggest
staying.
room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2.
Goddamn.
Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Is there anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health.
No one seems to talk much about the lower levels of the hotel.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Rizzo's plant, either.
You can't honestly tell me there's nothing of interest in the entire half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
I like her. I like her. She's my people.
If you're sure.
See you later. I like her. We'll keep that in mind. Well. So I can go in the I can go in the elevator now?
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards. The prize is supposed to be something valuable.
Oh, secret quest. Okay. I do want to talk to him, but I also want to deal with the productivity queen who disappeared all of a sudden. Let's go. You know what? Let's just follow the path. Let's go. Oops. Go back. Put the weapon.
What floor would you like to visit?
Can I visit the VIP guest floor?
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
I'd like to visit the VIP guest floor.
Oh, so sorry,
No.
but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor.
Damn. Bring me the penthouse suite.
Next up, the finest seat in the house.
Bring me to the penthouse suite. Fine, fine. I'll just go there. Oh, look. Everybody's here hanging out. Oh, I love that. I love that so much.
I'm gonna nick a few towels. They won't notice.
Wow. It's a bit... Wait, didn't they get this place ready? Why is it messy? Did you guys make a mess already? We haven't even been here 5 minutes. Look at... What is with the laundry everywhere, guys? Come on. Y'all are better than this. Who am I kidding? No, they're fucking not. Prophet of Profitability flyer. A flyer promoting a productotherapy seminar with renowned prophet of profitability, Jasmine Leva, at her retreat in the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Under her patented system, purge your body of nefarious humor, stopping you from unlocking your true productive potential. Nyoka, what do you have to say?
Even the air in here feels too sweet. Almost sticky.
What about you,
Do
Sam?
know the smoke from high society cigarettes
is 10.07% more likely to leave odor and discoloration in fabrics than other leading brands.
Okay, they told me they got this place ready for me,
detected nearby.
but they didn't do fucking shit. Because, oh my god, there's discrepancies everywhere.
The
Analyze.
print left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Wow, dude. Wow, okay. She wears wigs. And we have found the toilet. Oops. I didn't mean to. Well, I didn't mean to shoot. Let's pick up some. Yeah. I don't want the logger. Ooh, level head. Level head. Cream. Cream. Messages. To Ruth Bellamy, aka Halcyon Helen. Thank you for choosing the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex as the site of your next publicity and marketing campaign. By endorsing the Spectrum Brown product, you are allying yourself with a revolution in the leisure beverage market. Instead, in the culture of Halcyon itself, we're going to change the world together. I don't understand why you and I must be enemies. Are we not both branches of the same tree of privilege? You command audiences with your masterly performances on the Aetherwave, and I command the attention of our corporate leaders. We're both cultural icons with a responsibility to set a good example. I'm disappointed to discover you berated my seminars publicly and on official records. I take particular umbrage in your characterization of my most recent seminar, spearheading your project How to Motivate Your Workforce Using Ancient Weaponry, and as a, and I quote, nonsensical vanity project from the dyed-in-the-wool buffoon. These are fighting words. Expect to hear from my personal auditors soon. Miss Bellamy, you're a talented actor. I've enjoyed all your roles across the years. I'm especially fond of your performance in Terra on Monarch. Ludovico doesn't appreciate the serials. Maybe that's why he never knows when he's being played. He still thinks you're here to endorse Spectrum Brown. Your performance has him fooled. I have a feeling I know what you're up to. It's always a little disappointing when the audience is a few steps ahead of the plot. What? What? Ooh. So we found motivation. Somebody must have found out that she wasn't there to actually promote Spectrum Brown. She was there to do something else. Guest advisors. Did she must not have paid for security. Aw. So, dining room, kitchen. Felix. I'm not threatening you.
Is this how people in Byzantium live all the time?
Well, yes. Yes, they do. You know what? I'm gonna tinker with it. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be fun. Made it stronger. Slightly. Looking for clues. Who leaves their bits just on a shelf in their kitchen? It's like, I don't know. It's not safe. Guess it's all for this area. Downstairs. Hey, Vicar. That's where you went off to.
Serials are used by the board to control what the colonists think about reality. Quite a powerful thing.
Is that everybody? This looks similar to the Ambrose Manor in a way.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
You mean Ruth Bellamy? Halcyon Helen was just a character.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me.
Just turn this into an ad. Rizzo Spectrum Brown. It's heart-stoppingly good.
Stop. Please warn me before you provide me with unsolicited ideas. There are waivers you need to sign. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
I've got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me.
So I gotta go talk to Cedric.
Possibly both.
You can't keep your people under control, Ludo. You can't keep your people under control, Ludes?
Cedric isn't my people. If
I'm
he
not gonna
were, I
even
would
say
have
his
had him
name.
fired years ago.
Ludes.
Preferably into the sun.
Ludi Woody. Administer
You
Ludi
have a
Boy.
lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
I'll be back. Okay. Which one of you? Maybe I'll take Parvati. I haven't taken her in a long time.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
Oh my god. I could just be nice. I'm just here to investigate, ma'am. I don't really care about the hotel room.
Ah, someone focused on their work. I can absolutely respect that. We're terror rays of a fin, Inspector. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
The lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
Okay, so I definitely... I'll take Parvati and Vicar Max for now. Don't be you, be better. Ugh. Got some points to allocate. Okay. I guess we're going to go to the orchards. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna go do the side... I say it's a side quest, but it is a main quest. It seems like there's more than one. Alright. We'll go talk to the Prophet of Profitability. I'm curious as to what her and Halcyon's Helen's problem... Ruth. Her name is Ruth. I wonder what her problem was with Ruth. Or what Ruth's problem was with her. Happy customers or repeat customers. I'm very fidgety today. Alright. Let's go find Miss Productivity Queen herself. She's pretty far away. Damn. This place is huge. What? What the heck? Oh my god. Ooh, blew him up. Oh, fuck you. Why'd I change my gun? Yeah, I am. I hate the acid spitters. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Is what I would like to know. This is where I have to go. What an odd place.
We'll need to find another way in, I suspect.
Mm-hmm. Hell fucking yeah. You've unlocked the ability to fast travel when encumbered.
Great work.
See? Who needs to find another way in when you're just that good? What's this? Wilderness checkpoint note. Evan, remember cards tonight. If you don't show, I'll set a Raptidon loose in here with you. I'm kidding, but don't forget, you hear? I need help knocking Bia down a rung or 3. She's had me writing field reports for her all week. Oh. This hotel guest was just killed. Why is there nobody here talking about this fuckery that happened? Hello.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to...
Oh, who cares about your gosh damn sequel?
Terror and Monarch.
A lot of good having a marksman did when she fucking died. Looks like I can't go down that way. So, let's go this way. It can't ever be easy. Can't ever be simple. You always have to find... No, this is my second playthrough. My first time playing DLCs. The DLCs. It just seems like my first playthrough because it was a few years ago when I played it, so I barely remember very much. But I'm working through the DLCs at the moment. So, looks like we can go there. At least it's pretty here. I miss the glowy grass though. Gorgon had a lot of pretty glowy grass.
Inspector, hope you catch that killer soon.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I didn't have the DLCs last time. And I'm like, well, I at least want to play through it one more time before the second game comes out. So I'm kind of like rushing through the last part because it comes out Wednesday. So I'm very behind. I probably shouldn't just be stealing out in the open like that. But I'm the inspector. I'm the inspector. I'm gonna pay.
Glad we had this talk.
All for some Adreno. Yeah, it's a good looking game. Oh shit. There's a storm. Ooh, I don't like this. This doesn't seem safe one bit. Oh, and there's just giant. You could freaking lose your foot in there. I don't like that. Ooh. Let's just run. Come on, we'll run. Sprint. Why is she running so fast? I don't know, Parvati. Let's just keep following. All right. Nah, I don't need that. I don't want to steal that. Good work, guys. Good looking out. And I am not even in the right place. Oh my god. Nope. But wait, I can get there. I just need to find... No, I don't think I can. I thought maybe I could use these to get here, but it doesn't look like it. There's gotta be a way. I guess I can't go talk to the prophet until... I do this instead. I'm gonna have to talk to her. I'll go to the Purple Berry Orchards. Which is all the way over there. Rizzo's Beverage Park? Aw. Wait, can I look through it? Nope. A gardener. It's got Rizzo's in
You
it.
think that fountain's got real purple berry juice?
Yeah, I think they do. I get lost. I suck at maps. I get lost all the time. Navigation is not my forte. Well. Now I have to go back across the scary bridge. Or do I? I could fast travel. I have to go all the way over here to the Purple Berry Orchards. I want to go to the penthouse. Let's go to the landing pad and then I'll just work my way over. What I wasn't expecting was to fight Canids, so their security kind of sucks. I mean, of course it sucks. Halcyon Helen was murdered.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
I'm working. This isn't pleasure. We're on a job. What's enjoy? What's enjoy? What's that? You're working.
Ugh. This smells worse than rancid salt tuna. Oh, well, I think it's coming from the pool.
What? Oh. Dude, what's going on with this hotel? Luxury hotel, my ass.
Hear me before? The pool plaza's closed. There ain't even no water. What is it with you and dirty, empty pools? No, never mind. Pool plaza's still closed.
Maybe you could tell me
you're that
why?
Inspector, right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss.
What an
What can I
interesting
do
looking
for you?
person you are. Pretty heavily armed for a pool guard.
Yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a security consultant. But all that really means is that if I'm caught without this thing, I get put on pool guard duty. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't want to find out.
Okay. Why does the pool look all green?
Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a luxury place. So what is Slug doing about it?
Sorry, Inspector, but our hands are a little tied at present. Our normal cleaner's off-site, and what with the murder and all, there's no telling when we'll be able to go get him. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
Was he dead or alive?
Look, I call it how I see it. They found the poor slackwit alongside syringes enough to put down a herd of mantisaurs. His family will have to be fined.
Wow, this
Rizzo
just
should have
keeps-
been more careful
There's
about
just
who
so
they
many
hired.
questions.
They're lucky nothing got permanently damaged. All right. You may want to visit the Sun Parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you could talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purple Berry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there.
Well, I gotta go there
Now,
anyway.
anything else I can do for you?
No, just have fun staring at the green water and smelling that nasty
Anyone up for a
stench.
game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither.
I love you, girl. You're so much fun to bring around. All right.
But we're in the middle of a lockdown. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the
No.
I'll be waiting right here.
Oh. Hey.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
You obviously see I don't look like your crew. You spoke a lot before you pointed that out.
Tightly wound? Tightly wound?
Oh,
Damn
Lord.
right, I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place.
Maybe go drink some
Peace and quiet. One of my
Spectrum
sprat fucking
vodka
subordinates
or
can bother
something.
me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
Is it Matthias?
I wish. Matthias is about as useful as a manta queen in a Saltuna cannery. Wouldn't give a damn if he were lost. Frankly, he'd be doing me a favor.
Damn. A missing person? I'm actually an inspector. I could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help.
I'm investigating a
He's been missing
murder.
few
Might as
days,
well.
and we're low on staff as it is.
Why'd you wait until now to search for him?
It's not exactly uncommon for slug agents to go on the odd bender. They'll pick a place they think I don't know about and hunker down. Usually I don't bother with the discipline and paperwork. Gotta pick your battles. Thing is, they usually resurface within 24 hours, or at least yell for medical help. This guy, not a peep.
I'll look into it.
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness Checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Wow. Okay. The pool where horror dwelt. Strange disappearance of a watchman. Yeah. Let's just go. Maybe I could walk backwards. Just keep looking up. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, that's worse. That's much worse. That's much worse. We're just gonna run. That's so much worse. Just gonna... You're not supposed to look down, but looking up feels worse. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are there demon doggos?
Incoming.
Space dogs. Not demon dogs, space dogs. In the ass. Blow them apart. What the fuck? Where did you bitches come from? Oh my god. What the fuck? Marauders? Marauders, really? My sway is bad. Yeah, I know. I know. I wasn't expecting marauders, okay? And now I'm starting to wonder if maybe Halcyon Helen was killed by a marauder. You know? Although she wrote B down. Did I? Ugh. I don't like there. There's so many of them, too. Aw, they're going to get him. You guys got this. I'm gonna start looting the bodies. You don't got this! Oh my god. I thought you guys had this! This is why I bring Nyoka everywhere. We're gonna need some more training. Wow. I don't get why no one's talking about the marauders. Where did they come from? Why are they here? What are they doing on Eridanos? A luxury resort. There's a lot more to this.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah? Oh shit, what's this?
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Yeah, they just showed up out of nowhere. Search his pockets.
Death removes that
I
which
brought
we worked
Vicar Max.
so
Might
hard
as
to
well
create
let
in
him
life.
pay
A
respect to
shell
the dead
to
body.
protect us from pain. But it is this shell, this self, that is the cause of all our suffering. He is now free.
Well. Oh, I don't want a Drina time. I shouldn't have picked that up. It's...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Yeah, Drina time. A marauder's favorite. Wow. And they kind of look like they've been here for a while. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm gonna get someone in trouble. Whose fault is this? Why are there marauders everywhere?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oops. That's... Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Okay. Searching for clues. I bet it's inside the building. I bet I have to go inside. Oh?
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Wow, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Something's going on with Spectrum, Brown. There's a connection between Spectrum, Brown, and the Marauders.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I love that you say that, but you're not helping me very much in the direction I'm supposed to find the discrepancy. You said nearby, and I can hear it. Oh, it's on the roof. Okay. Let's see, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Can I get up there? Nope. I'm just gonna have to do my best. Okay. See, you gotta use your smarticle particles. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall. Oh my god, I suck at jumping in video games. Come on, jump. There we go. Uh-huh. Oops. There we go. We did it. Okay, on the roof.
This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okay. There's a lot of people dead from the marauders. And I have to go across another... I hate this place. I've concluded. This is not a luxury. This is... All this is doing is stressing me out. I'm gonna need a vacation from this vacation. It's not a vacation. I am here to work. Although Nyoka's at the bar in the room drinking everything up. I should have brought her with me. No offense to you guys. I love you very much. Ma'am. Ma'am. Do you know there were marauders right there? What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's. Welcome to the Purple
What's
Berry
coming
Neck
out of her
Hut,
neck?
Wonderful, wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or in serious pain.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What's on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Oh god.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
That's not normal. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
Where did you find it?
No, it just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards.
Shit, I need to get into the orchard.
Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry.
Just to
But
go a little
worrying
bit
feels
further.
bad, and I hate feeling bad, so I don't worry about it.
There's something
Now
really
I'd
weird
love to
going
get you
on.
something. Maybe
The
a
marauders
couple
must have left her
Whatever
her
you
alone
like, I
because
can
she's
sell it
freaky
to you
enough
at
to
a
scare
low,
them
low
too.
price.
Tell me about the orchards.
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio guided as a special bonus feature. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours
I want
are
to
my
help her,
fourth
but I don't
favorite
think I can.
subject. Every part of the orchard
She reminds me of
rich
like
with Rizzo's
in The
lore.
Sims,
Buy a
the
tour ticket and
Strangerville
anoint
stuff when the
yourself
Sims
with
go
knowledge.
freaky because of the plants.
Oh no! Rizzo's doesn't make me recommend the tour. Helping customers just makes me even happier than I already am. And that's saying a lot. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers.
And delirious euphoria can cause some to recoil and run screaming from your presence.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's really nothing better than feeling a euphoric sense of happiness and self-contentment. Now, I'd be pleased as punch to sell you a tour ticket. We have 3 tour options. Premium, Premium
So,
Plus,
all the
and
expensive
Golden
options.
Ticket. Each option is wonderful.
Maybe
in
I'll
its
have,
own
maybe I won't
special
have the
way.
bits for it.
Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber. And the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
Sure. Sure.
Which kind would you like?
Oh my god. Give me the
You're in
golden
luck.
ticket.
We have 1 left. Normally there are 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound? That's great. Thank you so much.
I really want to help you, but I don't think I can. Oh my god, I hope I can at least cut that thing off for her at some point.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into
Oh my
them.
god, being around
Our
this
products
woman.
are just that good.
Wait, I want to talk to you about.
visiting Rizzo's
Actually, I don't know if
Purpleberry
she can
Orchards,
help me
where
at
insects
all
and
in her
workers
state.
alike are always
But I
busy
still had
bees.
another question.
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
She looks like she just wants to die. Halcyon Helen was in the orchards before she died. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so
I
happens.
gotta talk to him.
And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
You know Birdie's a suspect in Helen's murder investigation, right?
Oh my! Birdie, a murderer? Well, everyone has their flaws. I'll be sure not to bring it up on our first date.
Ooh, boy. You know what? I'm good. We're done talking to you for now. This place is just freaky. Okay. You know what? Okay. Alright, guys. Be prepared.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people were
Oh,
sabotaging
there's
my
something going on
operation.
here. Oh, okay. Hello, can you
And
help
if
me?
sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
Ladies, please. I'm not under anyone's payroll. Which is not to say I can't be.
I see. Just a visitor then.
For the bits.
Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain
I'm
unnamed,
gonna look up
are
who
trying to
voices him
change
because he
that.
sounds familiar, and
Looks
it's
like
gonna
I'm stuck
bother
playing
me
the part of
if I
customer
don't.
service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
Who is his voice actor? Oh well, I'll look it up later. You sound familiar though. Had you seen Halcyon Helen at all prior to her death?
Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Seemed like she had a lot on her mind.
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the Orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security.
Yeah, I noticed.
And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us.
God.
I ain't paying until they come clean.
I could figure out what's going
Thank
on.
the law. Some good news.
Just take
You
on
hear
one
that,
more
lapdog?
fucking thing.
It's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While
I'm just here to
you'd love
inspect
have a
everybody's
scapegoat
ass,
on
it
whom you
seems.
pin your own incompetence,
I'm
I
gonna hold all
suspect
you
you'll be
bitches accountable.
disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Oh, this.
That's a lot of purple.
Uh-huh. This is very Dr. Seuss, isn't it?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah? I should probably put it first in the roster. Beep. 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 Where? Here we go. Here? Nope. Nope. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Well, I'm still not done looking over here, so don't rush me. Now I'm ready to continue down the road. You don't tell me what to do. Magnifying gun.
Calls for a harvest, I do believe.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
She was in a hurry.
You find anything?
Helen came through here in a
I don't know
hurry.
where she was going. You think someone was giving her chase?
I doubt it. Now I'm starting to think maybe the footprint, there were some more footprints over here that maybe I missed because I was blind, but oh well. Wait. Wasn't there a guy here? Wasn't there a guy here? There he is. Hey, hey.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor.
Another one.
I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
There's obviously something very wrong with this individual. That smile is unsettling.
I really don't want to keep looking at their creepy ass motherfucking smile.
Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers.
Just can't look at it.
Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Oh my god. I'm not here for a tour. I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
Oh shit. Damn. My lie's not high enough. Oh, don't look at him.
For sure there is. The Health and Safety Bureau is board-run and certified.
Can't with their face.
So in Eridanos, all inspectors effectively work for Rizzo's. Well, and other representative member corporations of the board. It turns out, the other board corps get a hearty chuckle out of harassing Rizzo's with regular safety checks. It's really not fair if you think about it. Just because we own less shares on the board than the others doesn't mean we should have to deal with health and safety
only looking
inspections
at the
when others
dialogue.
don't.
Damn.
Oh, goody.
My lie's
It
not
seems
high
I was
enough.
unduly worried that something must have fallen
It's because
through
I don't have
regarding
an
our
Yoko with
monthly
me.
bribe to Slug.
Ah!
Grisly stuff, that. I heard the poor gal got her brain pan bashed in. Not that she probably had much
I
rattling
really want to
around there
shoot this
start
guy
with,
in the
if you
face,
know
but
what I
I'm sure
mean.
he's a nice guy when he doesn't have a parasite attached to his freaking neck. She was shot and poisoned.
Well, someone sure wanted her gone, didn't they?
I really
but
don't
no
like this
Rizzo's
guy.
employee would commit such an atrocity. We're far too content with life for that. Won't find an unhappy Rizzo's employee in all of Eridanos.
I don't think he's nice.
You won't.
I don't think he's nice if without the parasite. Okay. Yeah, let's.
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any
God,
bloody objects
he's
aside
talking
from the
so
usual pair
much.
of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go. Well, you are in luck. She passed right by here the other day. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD
What's
lab.
worse is that it's on
Can't
two
imagine
screens.
Why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's
That's right. She was.
ad campaign.
She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest. Of course. Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
Oh, sure. That's not
I'm
creepy
so
at
glad you
all.
agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the same way they would a board-approved social acquaintance. which means it is my pleasure to spend time with you even when I am not being paid to do so. Isn't that nice? I certainly think so. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
I feel that's appropriate name for that hut right now. It's very appropriate.
An excellent decision you most certainly won't have cause to
Please
regret.
tell me talking to him is
Now,
so bad.
presently, you're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly
I need to
natural
talk
product
to him. I
development
need to
sector.
get this
We
information.
call this fecund landscape the Purpleberry Orchards, since that's our main crop. But we also sow and grow mock apples, nanners, pea-free nuts, tarmac, and more. Of course, tours of any excess level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our wasp-mosquitoes are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike.
I'm gonna have to fight flying bugs.
Pollinization by killer wasp-mosquitoes,
Wonderful.
indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasp-mosquitoes are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing. Gosh and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
Yeah, you know what? We're done. I'm done.
I can't stop
oh my
you
God.
from poking around.
Let me go.
But do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Wasp-mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times.
It's okay.
There's a reason why we keep them behind an electric fence, you know.
Okay, that was the worst conversation I've ever had. Ever. Alright. Let's go. Oh my God. I hope he won't attack me.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector.
Did I hear something?
Get ready.
Oh! Oh, fuck you! What? Oh my God, what the hell? What's going on? What?
Show you happiness!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God. 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 What are you throwing at me? Oh! And they're laughing. This. Oh, I hate this. Oh, no way. Are you puking? Oh my God. What is this? What is going? No! Vicar! Oh my God.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. I bet you it's that drink. I probably shouldn't be picking up the fucking drink either. Just like the Adrena time. Didn't realize that Adrena time would do that to me. Ended up I'm not gonna be taking any purple berry crunch. Can someone please tell me what the fuck is going on? Okay. All right. So I need to go and kill the exterminator mechs. All right, all right. Okay. 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 No, if you were an exterminator mech, the thing would be on you. So I don't have to fight you. Can't go any closer to the map. I want to see exactly where I have to go. Actually, the little thing is a gun, too.
Rizzo's would be remiss to fail to mention the Orchard Storage Warehouse. Without this impressive-looking building, there would simply be no orchards. Gaze in amazement at the impressive construction of the front door, the sleek roof and glittering piping, the lush walls keeping this gem hidden from the rest of the orchards. This warehouse is truly, truly a wonder. One can only guess at the secrets contained within.
Well, oh. Oh, God. Hey. You don't have a thing on your neck. So what the fuck are you doing? Why aren't you getting shot or killed by what the?
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
That was quite enthusiastic.
I don't think that was the Rizzo slogan, or any company slogan for that matter.
Well, your candor's appreciated, even if it means I'll have to hit the books even harder tonight. I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
Please don't become a full-timer. You might get a thing on your neck, and you don't want that. You haven't been causing trouble.
What? No, that's ridiculous.
She's not, obviously.
I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help.
Considering the whole stinging to death thing, I feel like you got off easy.
Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his kidneys. Don't worry though, mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards.
So what happens if the mosquitoes get out during visiting hours?
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours.
But
when
damn sure they do.
The only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them.
Okay.
Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
You really should just come clean.
But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here. Oh, yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001.
Oh my goodness. You're a Burbage fan?
I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis, how the light glints off his rotund head, the way he enunciates, cry havoc, and let loose the canids of war. Excuse me, I got a little lightheaded there. Nobody does Shakespeare like Burbage. What were we talking about?
What about Spencer Woolrich?
Who?
Never mind. That's
I suppose so. I also suppose Helen won't be stealing the limelight ever again.
Now you see, now I'm suspecting you of being the murderer.
It's not so different from being a regular worker, just with less pay and less respect. Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment.
I love mysteries.
You don't have the experience to back up your work
I thought about
yet,
being a
but
private
being
eye when I
fired
grew
isn't
up,
any less
but
threatening. Work-wise, I do a bit of
that's
everything.
a dangerous
The
job.
orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually gets passed to me.
How'd you get your position?
Laws. You've got a sixth sense for finding the most embarrassing question, huh?
Yep.
My mother is the Rizzo's assistant vice president of flavor testing. She set me up with this position. Mostly to keep me from troubling her work, I think.
You're kind of a nepo
Consequently,
baby.
I don't always feel like I deserve to be here. All the more reason to work harder, I say.
Why be an intern if it's riskier than typical employment?
Much higher chance of promotion. If I can tough it out here without getting axed, I can skip the 5+ years of customer service I'd normally have to deal with. I can prove my merit here and move up in the world. And the sooner I do that, the sooner I can set to improving things for everyone else.
Assuming nobody... Can I talk today? Assuming nobody exploits your weaknesses to push you into unemployment.
Wow, that's some decidedly paranoid thinking. I can't imagine someone ever doing something that
I've
nasty.
seen a lot of shit, Miss Summers. I've seen a lot of shit. I take it you don't intend to stay an intern.
Much as I love delivering coffee and medical attention, not quite, no. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I sometimes feel that our workers could be treated a little better. Maybe only get electrocuted awake every other day? So I'm shooting for administration in Rizzo's. Maybe even the board itself. Best way to evoke change is from the inside, I think.
In theory, that rarely ever works.
Happy to enlighten you on the fascinating world of internships.
Oh my god.
Let me know if there's
I'm
anything
having
I
an
can help you with.
existential crisis.
Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
Well, whatever. Inventory records. Groundskeeper notes. Oh yeah, creepy dude, Jacob. The purple berries are growing a heck of a lot faster than the auto mechanicals can pick them, the way he says it. I should be mighty perturbed by what we're wasting, but since I had that treatment, all I felt is glad about things. Goodness, since I've had that treatment, the treatment? Goodness, this promotion sure was a life changer. Speaking of Rudy, I have a feeling you're reading this. Caught you a couple times peering at me from behind hedges and the like. How about you swing by my shack and we bury the hatchet? I'm a changed man since you recommended me for this promotion. Got a bottle of Spectrum vodka. So whatever treatment he underwent, obviously, has that little parasite on his neck. I must admit that when your old superior described you as a misanthropic, law-damned, sprat fucker, I did not expect you would ever acclimate to a position so many others have loathed. Productivity is at an all-time high, and what's more, you're not only impressed by... I'm trying to read faster Like, my brain is reading faster than my mouth. Because I read so fast, but I cannot read fast out loud. And there's a disconnect. Productivity is at an all-time high, and what's more, you've not only impressed many visitors with your wonderful attitude, but you somehow seem to get along well with the wasp Skeetos, or at least they haven't killed you yet. I wonder if it's because of the parasite on his neck. I would like to offer you an unprecedented reward, a one-time 15-minute break to be taken at your discretion. Wow. A whole ass 15 minutes. From Carlos to Creepy Yarborough. Jacob, got a rhetorical question for you. Let's say, rhetorically, that one of the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve keepers got drunk and thought he'd indulge himself in some after-hours hunting. Let's say he theoretically released our primals. Oh, there's primals! And those primals theoretically proceeded to beat him to death with his own rifle, and then escaped to the orchards. This place is just fucked. Like, all the ways fucked. From the beginning to the end, fucked. Obviously, I'm just worrying for the sake of worrying, but if something like that were to happen, and I'm not saying it did, especially since such a screw-up could cost me my job, theoretically, Rizzo's may have tested some of their products on these primals, and these primals may have acquired a taste for Rizzo's booze. Booze that I know you have stocked in the orchards. Look, if you see any wayward primals, and I'm not saying you will, please, for the love of the law, send me a message. Oh, God. Primals, wasquitos, crazy people with parasites. This... Oh, Eridanos, the luxury vacation that has everything. Wait, I'm about to pick this in front of her. And I need to make sure I save, because if I fuck it up, I want to be able to reload. I'm going to lockpick. But she might get mad that I'm picking the lock. Ooh. I'll pay her the bits. I can pay her money. I don't want to say goodbye to my bits. But I feel like this at least will... No. What to do? No, I don't want to lose my bits.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Incoming!
Ooh. Okay, I stop. Oops. Okay, so... I just fucked up. Oops. Okay. Oops. This is why we save, so we could try new and dangerous things and then reload.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh, fuck. What kind of primals are these? Drug primals. Oh, I had to deal with corrosive acidic primals, and now I have to deal with drug primals. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. Alright.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Nice.
Oh? Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered
Conservatory.
more footprints belonging belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
In the conservatory, huh? Okay, let's see. Just got a shit ton of quests. And I want to do them... I don't want to do, like, the main... I don't want to do the main quests first. I like to do all the side quests first. So I get to explore the whole area. The whole place. Planet? I don't even... The floating islands? What would you call this? Faithful to thee. Maybe... First, I will work on this. Will it take me into the conservatory? No. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Gotta strategize in my coon-ass way. So I'm gonna stick to the current quest that I'm on. I will... Which way do I have to go? This one's close. Oh God, more crazy people, more crazy people. Okay. Who's messaging me right now? Okay, everybody down. Shh. Are you ready, kids? Where's the fucking mechanical at? Is he underground? Oh my God, maps are so confusing. Oh, whatever. Let's just go this way. Yeah. They're frenzied. Hackerman. Question the Rizzo's intern. I did talk to her though, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Last user. I'm gonna catch her. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna fuck her shit up. Uh-huh. Two bits deducted from user wages. Opening log. I always dreamed of living on Eridanos, but the science types always said it was impossible. The gravity will crush your bones. There's no breathable atmosphere, blah blah blah. Well, that's why I've got this new groundskeeper position, and they're stuck on Terra 2. When the execs are looking to promote somebody, they don't look at the doubters. Oh, I almost forgot the best part. This whole place is automated. Not only do I get a promotion, I also get to work less. All I need to do is make my way to the hive every so often to set the pollination cycles. Aside from that, it's just keeping the local sprats from eating all the purple berries. Things are looking damn fine for Sandra Cullen. 2 bits to oh, cause damn, she has to pay 2 bits just to put Well, Sandra bit the big one. Company policy says due to our marriage contract, I've got to take her position now. Something about discouraging workers from dying on the job. So here I am, seeing her body once they got the mosquitoes to stop stinging. It ain't been great for my intone. Entomophobia. thinking maybe I grab a few spectrums and find somewhere to hole up until the execs think I've left or died or something. Thought about the purpleberry puzzle hedges, but I've seen a lot of people go in and not a lot of people come out. No clue what might be lurking in there. I am gonna have to go through that. Some jerk. Strange day today. Left the shack only to find a fellow I'd never seen before standing out front. Had his hands deep in his pockets and was looking at me with an odd, hungry kind of expression. Said he either was a slug or worked for one, which caused me no small amount of confusion. Didn't have time to ask for a clarification because he immediately started asking me for donations to keep the orchards running. First time I'd seen a con man try to convince a shopkeep that he's actually the one minding the store. Hardly needs saying, but I took my claw rake and chased him off. Here's hoping I don't hear from that woman again. There's a lot of nasty shit going on these fuck-ton flying islands. Alright. Let's follow the green dots.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah? Where? In here? No. Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Y'all stay over there and you'll stay alive. Don't come near me. Alright, closest one. 73 meters.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as...
Oh, her exit from the conservatory.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, you know what? Okay. I'm here. I might as well talk to him. Helen came through here. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to steal it. Oh, he doesn't give two shits. It's probably not even his.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory?
I'm the inspector.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife?
Oh God, I hope not.
No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new, groundskeeper?
Dude.
That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm a freelance captain. I've been hired to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder.
An inspector? Well, I don't think you'll find any evidence here.
Sometimes I wonder
You're
if I might
welcome to
have
ask what
ADD
you want,
or ADHD
seeing how
or
I figure
something.
you would
Because I
anyway.
get distracted so
Bleeding
easily.
hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Can you just did Halcyon Helen come through here,
Indeed.
please?
Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
This man killed his wife. He definitely pushed her off the cliff. What do you do for Rizzo's?
I sit inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hexticale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the Waspitos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs?
Oh my god, this whole colony is just full of mad scientists.
You say angry. I say efficient. Not only can our Waspitos defend themselves, but Rizzo's investments as well. They come through the orchards only during pollination cycles, as dictated by our hive control operators, which means that visitors usually aren't on the receiving ends of their stingers.
But if something goes wrong in hive control, the Waspitos could get out.
Well, yes, if there's an equipment malfunction. The pollination cycle will have to be manually shut down, which means traveling to hive control while the Waspitos swarm.
I don't like that creepy motherfucker. I don't know if I want to listen to the audio tour. But I bet you get an achievement for it, though, if you listen to all of the audio tour. I might go back and talk to Anna because of what I found. Hey, liar.
Back again, eh? I knew you couldn't resist my charms for long. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
Seems a bunch of our exterminator automechs were on the warpath. Know anything about that?
Well, yes. The orchards are becoming overrun with pests. Usually we give workers handguns and tell them to go to town, which results in many injured workers and a few dead sprats. Our exterminator automechs only kill Waspitos, and even then, only if an exec somehow ended up in the orchards during a pollination cycle. So I decided to do some reprogramming. The reprogramming was easy until I locked myself out of the terminal. Then, when I was running away from the bots, I dropped the terminal access card somewhere in the orchards.
Oh my god. Bots were shooting anything larger than a Waspito must not have recalibrated targets.
Believe me, I know that now. Guess I did sort of mess that one up. But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here.
She's gonna crack. I'm gonna make her crack. I'm gonna have to keep questioning her every time I find something. Okay. Investigate the dead saplings. So... Ooh, I'm being pretty bold just running on in here and when there could be primals and shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. See? I was fucking right! What the?
Incoming!
What? Ah! Oh, this is fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Never anger a man of the cloth. We're not getting through.
Down they go! That's the last of them.
To make you smile.
Ugh. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Just get that out of the way. God. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Easy does it.
Oh my god.
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the Orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Initiate a deeper chemical
makeup
analysis.
of substance. 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected. These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the Purpleberry Orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Thanks a lot. I should go for it. I could use the XP, but they terrify me. Oh god, just do it. Just do it. If I fail, then I will just reload. Oh, you're coming in fast! Holy shit! On the ass.
May you find peace in death.
That's right.
Everyone all right?
Fuckies. Let's get these over here.
Incoming!
Get him!
I'm hit! You got it, Captain!
Don't mess with us.
Fuck yeah! We handled that like pros. I guarantee you after this we're gonna fail miserably.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Coming!
Oh, a dead body.
Nice hit!
Ooh. Oh god, where's he running? Oh god! Oh, where did you fucking bitches come from? Shit! I have a weak constitution. Where did that little Weasley motherfucker go? Oh my god. Oh, what the absolute fuck? That scared the shit out of me. No, where's that body? Okay.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, the shaft of the tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
This is when we use the tossball to completely obliterate. Huh. I doubt that. Upper class made
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
He got mad.
Bertie didn't take kindly to having his advances rebuffed by Ms. Bellamy, in other words.
Shame. Well. Still have one more thing to do. Let's see. I need to go to the Orchards Tower. The Orchards Tower processing console's been destroyed. So, this way. What a great time we're having. There's infected people. The pool smells like shit. A famous actress got murdered. Amazing. This is purple berry processing. Okay, so I gotta get in here. I'm gonna find the entrance.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Come on. And there you go.
This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
perform a chemical, and I'm not gonna taste the residue.
Fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I have to taste the residue.
That's probably not wise, Captain. You don't know... Oh, never mind.
Stop licking the damn thing. Ooh. Wait, move, guys. Hell yeah. Well, well. So, I need to go get the access card. Great. Direct picnic. God, there's just so much in this little space.
A hedge maze. Perfect metaphor for Halcyon. Running around in circles, never getting anywhere, and dead ends everywhere you turn.
Oh, buddy. It is not the time for one of your existential crises right now. Okay. I bet she lost it by the entrance to where the mechs, the mechs are. I forgot what they were called. The gardening mechs, whatever. So the key card might be around here somewhere.
Me? I'm...
Here they come!
Turn that brown upside down! Never felt so damn good in my life!
Ugh, I don't like how... Oh, get out of my face! Ugh.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Oop. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that... There. That's what I wanted to do. I couldn't remember which button it was. Get out of my face. Sorry. Where? I'm a hot mess when I fight. I am not a fighter. I do my best and hope everything works out okay.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I thought we had found that one earlier. It's a good thing nobody's around to see me take all those things. I am chaos incarnate.
Back again, eh? I knew you couldn't resist my charms for long. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time. Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slap
That
I might have knocked
cannot
over
be
when I was
healthy
running
on
routine diagnostics.
any level.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
I don't know if I believe her, but she's really trying her best.
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings.
Did you jump the drink before or after you removed the console's control panel cover?
How did you notice? The diagnostic normally takes hours, and that's only if humidity's low. I wanted to take the initiative to try and make it faster.
I found a toxic mix of fertilizer and weed killer and some purple berry saplings.
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds. That really seems like it's more on product design than on me. Law's alive. I really did think I was doing good by the orchards, but with all that you've told me, it sounds like I've done much more harm. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my boss? It might not seem like it, but I've been trying to take the initiative. I really do want to help.
I'll cut her some slack, I guess.
Wow, thank you so much. You do this for me and I'll make sure to do whatever I can to make things better.
I'm real proud of you, Captain.
Aww. Thanks. Parvati said she's proud of me. Ugh. There's a clue. Probably the same clue I missed earlier. No?
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I've completed my investigation.
All right, let's hear the details.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it
A
out.
drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
Me, me, me. An herbicide was mixed in with the fertilizer, which ended up
Ha!
killing the saplings.
Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
Huh. You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet. Thanks.
One less expense for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
You're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood.
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually, but if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle?
Yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely
There
less
were
likely than an idiot
marauders
maneuver by
earlier.
one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
Oops. Anna caused your problems, but she didn't do it on purpose.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type. But now that I think about it,
Oh, I
that's why
think I
she'd
may
be
have
a
just screwed
perfect
Anna over.
saboteur. I'll deal with her later. Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
Let's see. You wasted Slug's time and tried to blame your scripts on them. Pay up. Slug's presence is making productivity in the orchards worse. Don't give them another bit. Rizzo's will have bits to spare after the Brown unveiling. Could pay them with interest. If either of you sprat fucks bicker for a second longer, I'll rip your tongues out. Yeah, there you go. I'll do that. The unveiling.
Never like paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. If we get production finished now, we'll be able to pay later. Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've heard since our back and forth began.
Not that either
Slug
of them
can wait for
deserve
an
it.
increase in costs. I hope we won't have this conversation again.
Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job.
Your intern confessed to being inept. She honestly seemed like she just wanted to help.
Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about. I still wouldn't want someone like that working the orchards.
Perhaps you could be of use to each other.
What the hell are you proposing? Let her burn the orchards down while I stand behind her and applaud? We ain't got nothing to exchange.
The intern's an earnest worker. I'd bet she could do an excellent job with your guidance.
She wants to help, does she? You know what? I'll call your bluff. She can keep at it with close supervision, but if she screws up even once, she's out. Here's your pay, with a little extra for getting to the bottom of things.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be real interesting in the orchards for the foreseeable future. Thanks, I guess.
I'm doing all that. And then, who knows, by the end of this, I may single-handedly destroy the entire product line. Never know. So that's one side quest down. Let's find strange disappearance of a watchman. Poor Ruth. I really think it might have been the drink that killed her, but maybe not. Just that looks so gross. What is at the bottom? Is that a Sprat, maybe? I don't know. All right. To know where Black Hole Birdie is, anyway. What is this?
I'm pretty happy working for Slug.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis concludes. The losing player used an overly cautious strategy that led to an insurmountable deficit in points.
Aw, damn, my intelligence, I'm not smart enough.
Slug discipline records show a half-dozen reports of illegal gambling in games of chance on company property. Perhaps there's evidence of an ante for this game?
I'll take a look around. The Dissident Queen, Chapter 3. Halcyon Helen commits regicide. Some hours had passed since Helen's entry into the dissident hideout. She had fought no small number of slugmen, destroying the abominations in singular fashion, and had met several employees from many corporations, each forcibly taken by the dissidents for use as test subjects. One such freed captive, who had called himself Hephaestus Harry, had accompanied her as she descended into the lair of the dissident queen. Helen had exchanged only a few words with him, and now would be able to exchange no others, as the men now lay in a bloody heap at the foot of the dissident queen, who, Helen now saw, was not a person but a tremendous mutant slug. The dissidents, who had apparently been guarding her, were themselves quite dead and lay in various stages of mastication throughout the room. Yeah. The queen feasted on Harry's remains, but as Helen stepped forward, the monster wriggled around to face her. A true queen for a gang of parasites, Helen shouted. The dissident queen reared back, opening its mandibles wide, and gave an inhuman shriek that shook the very foundations of the base. That's creepy. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. A slug employee schedule under Crew C, Purpleberry Orchards and Connector Complex. Someone has scratched out a name and replaced it with Evan O'Connell's. Okay then. Damn. Let's get the storeroom key. Ooh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nope.
Something mighty strange went on earlier.
What happened? Norval get his cap stuck in the toilet again?
Not today. I was carrying a bag up to the second VIP guest floor earlier. Even for our guests, it was spectacular.
I'm being nosy.
Wow, exciting.
I wasn't finished. I took a bad step and dropped it. Know what spilled out? Rocks. Whoever owned it was just making me carry it around for fun.
Wow, that's some bullshit.
Get anything good for lunch?
Pea-free nut butter and jelly-free jam on premature bread.
Out of order notice. Oh. Psh. What an interesting place.
You, hear about the murder?
Damn. Notice of promotion. Nah. Engineer job posting. Ooh. Guys, get down.
Not a peep from me.
Yeah. Okay, everybody be quiet. All right.
Nicely done.
Hello? Hello?
Why, hello there. Goodness, I always enjoy seeing guests, but it's been so long since I've chatted face to face that I about hopped out of my skin at the sight of you. Excuse me, I should introduce myself, though you might know me already, just not by name. I'm Bellhop Sullivan. You've likely heard my dulcet tones
Elevator
through the
lady.
elevator intercom.
Elevator lady.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I'm glad to meet you too. Now that our introductions are out of the way, do let me know if I can help you with anything.
Any gossip about Norville?
Oh, yes. Norville's great. Always ready to help any and all guests who might need it. And so handsome, too. His judgment sometimes leaves something to be desired, I will say. Kept badgering Halcyon Helen prior to her death about an autograph or something. A little beyond his station.
What? Do you know anything about the murder?
Unfortunately not. I was in the operator room for the elevator, as usual. The camera feed only allows me to see within the elevator, which always has many people coming through. For what it's worth, the murder was a right shame. I always enjoyed the serials starring Ms. Helen, though I did find them prone to repetitive plot structures. But I'm sure you've heard the rumor about what actually did her in. That marauders got into the hotel and management is covering it up so the guests don't run off.
I was suspecting that maybe.
Well, yes, but having an operator certifies that the right guests end up on the proper floors. We wouldn't want tossball players rubbing shoulders with CEOs. It'd be anarchy. Plus, there's always the risk a guest chips a nail or loses a ring on a button. It's an extra effort, but the Grand Colonial prides itself on personalized service in all things.
Okay.
That and the elevator still works if I'm ever not around. I do take occasional breaks and sleep every so often. Well, not necessarily, but they're fairly prevalent on the other complexes. It wouldn't take much for them to find their way here. Slug claims they've got the problem under control. But I don't
No, they
understand
do
why
not.
haven't simply gone
I had
and
to do their job for
exterminated
them.
all of the marauders like the vermin they are. Oh, well, I'm just here to push buttons.
Nice to meet you.
Can't imagine what it must be like, living down here like sprats in a wall.
Work IDs of Helen's sidekicks. The pile of cartridges contains the IDs of Halcyon Helen's sidekicks who were killed, mortally wounded, mulched, melted, torn to ribbons, decapitated, and turned into mechanicals in the line of duty or otherwise identified post-mortem. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of names. Typhon Tim, Olympus Opal, Terratu Terry, Sparks the Wander Canid, Burbage's 1900, they're 1999, Bolt Vander Huge, Eridanos Eve, Inconsequential Groundbreaker Maintenance Worker number 13B9, Caleb Bison, the broker with 4 broken limbs, Halifax, the entire 26th season of the Tilebackers. Oh my god. Stick Out Steve and Dirk Tenderly.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah.
Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
There's so many rooms. I really am trying hard to just stick to the one I need to get into, but I want to explore everything. I need the key card. The A2 key card. Well, then the next best thing is to just start popping into every single room. I'll be right back. All right. Let's get back to it. Can't get in there right now. Seems there's a lot of rooms to explore, though. Hackerman. Notice of termination. Robert, this is to inform you that tampering with hotel property is unacceptable. You were not authorized to repair the malfunctioning time clock. I know you were eager to avail yourself of Rizzo's free tour in exchange for 10,000 hours on the clock. But you've forgotten where your loyalties lie. By accepting that free tour, you would have unwittingly agreed to become a part of the Rizzo's family. You're Slug, not Rizzo's. Or rather, you were Slug. I'm disappointed in you, Robert. Consider this message your termination notice. Ooh. It's A2, but maybe.
I'm trapped in room A3. Please, someone come help me.
That was creepy as fuck. I am just stealing everybody's shit. I'm an equal opportunity thief. I was hoping there was like a way I could like maybe bust open. Oh no.
I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it.
I'm trying to figure out.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah. Oh wait. Hey. Oh wait, no. Wait, ma'am. Ma'am, wait. Shit. Please consider this a note as a service request to fix A3's faulty door. I deeply apologize for not following proper protocols with this formal request, but my terminal is broken, too broken to submit a service request form to fix it. I normally would never thumb my nose at our standard operating procedures, but I've been stuck in my room for several days now, and believe I will likely starve to death quite soon. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I tried to get to you in time.
I'm trapped in room A3. Please, someone come help me. I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it. The door's stuck. And I know I need to write a service request, but I can't get it under the door. Is anyone there?
That was so depressing. But why didn't she just climb out?
pattern line discrepancy detected nearby.
There's her wig. Where?
This collection of frozen food has not been restocked in some time. Many of these items are not available in the Grand Colonial and must have been brought in from outside. The fridge was transported here from one of the guest bedrooms upstairs.
Oh boy, what? This is so crazy. I have eaten the purple berries, which were in the refrigerator, and which you were probably saving for breakfast. They were awful. I get that reference. I don't want everything, just some things. Oh. What a mess. Shh. Wow. That's a hotel guest. This is so crazy. To whom it may or may not concern, I don't understand why I deserve to be terminated. I was your engineer. I fixed things. Your time clock was malfunctioning. You were logging 1 hour for every 10 I put in. How is that fair? And yeah, I admitted I wanted that free tour of the distillery. I put in my 10,000 hours, and I deserved to wet my throat with a little Spectrum Violet. I didn't know accepting that free tour meant I joined the Rizzo's family. You know I can't read the fine print ever since that welding accident. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Catch a freighter back to the Groundbreaker? Sublight won't pick me up. So I guess that means I'm going to talk to Mr. Lutz, hats in hand, and beg him to employ me. Sorry, I take that back. I won't have my hat in my hand. I turned that in with the rest of my personals. It was a stupid ad anyway. You can hear an auto mechanical.
Easy. Come on. There you go. This way. Oh, don't scare me like that, Vicar Max.
Damn. I really wish it would let me open that door. It's maybe this way.
I was a few minutes late with room service.
Ugh.
Wow. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers.
You freaking me out. Where do I get the A2 key card? I may have to come back to this one. Oh wait, here's a... Oh. This wall panel has been removed. Judging by the scorch marks on the sides and the blowtorch abandoned on the floor, its removal does not conform to company guidelines. Salt tuna fillet. My new living quarters are real swell, but I'm having a bit of trouble getting to sleep every night. Management kindly offered to board me up in the hallway while they commandeer my room for Spectrum launch storage. Since then, I swear I've been seeing things. Now I'm sure it's due to lack of sleep on account of that darn leaky pipe above my bed. But last night I saw something like a giant worm slither past me. Now don't get me wrong, I'm entirely grateful over all the space I now have, but now I have to find a way to get some rest before I go completely mad. Yep. A Mantipillar, most likely. So... Spectrum vodka storage, huh? I'm just trying to see if I can, like... Nope. I need that key card to get into that fucking room. Wait, this leaky pipe. Is that gonna do? Is that gonna do anything? Nope. Nope. Damn it. Can I? At least... There we go. Pah! This whole time. Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead.
Well, that's not surprising. No kidding, the man had a giant slug crawling on him.
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma.
Head trauma? Are you telling me he wasn't killed by giant
That
murder
is
slugs?
correct. Evan was not killed by Eridanium gigaseus. However, Eridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of his body's surface tissue.
So what did kill
Further
him?
analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground. Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death. There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
Whose blood?
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O.
Sounds like he cut himself on someone
It is
else.
highly likely the blood is the result of an altercation. If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the Pilot House checkpoint.
Hmm. So he got into a tussle with someone. Oh boy. Amelia was one of the last people to see Evan alive. Questioning her could reveal there's more to this sad story. Yeah, now I just gotta exit. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, it's probably gonna take me, since I did all of murder, it's probably gonna take me all of tomorrow to do the rest of Murder on Eridanos. My goal was to try to beat the game by Wednesday, but I think it's probably gonna take me Wednesday, Thursday to beat the game, which is fine. I'll probably play, and I'll probably spend my weekend streaming The Outer Worlds too. But yeah, this seems like a good place to stop for now. And I think I'm hoping I'll be able to complete the rest of this DLC tomorrow. That's gonna be the goal anyway. But who knows? This DLC is huge. So tomorrow's goal will be to try to complete all of the rest of Murder on Eridanos. Ooh. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitch and YouTube. And like, subscribe, and tune in. Thank you for watching. This is Lady Andromeda signing off.